People were usually much better in their letters than in reality. They were much like poets in this way. Beauty is nothing. Beauty won't stay. You don't know how lucky you are to be ugly because of people like you. You know it's for something else. We must bring our own light to the darkness. Goodness can be found sometimes in the middle of hell. A spark can set a whole forest on fire. Just a spark. Save it. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. Love is a word used too much and much too soon. Some people like what you do, some people hate what you do, but most people simply don't give a damn. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. In the sun and in the rain, in the day and in the night, pain is a flower. Pain is flowers, blooming all the time. Censorship is the tool of those who have the need to hide actualities from themselves and from others. Some lose all mind and become soul, insane. Some lose all soul and become mind, intellectual. Some lose both and become accepted. In my work as a writer, I only photograph. In words, what I see. And when nobody wakes you up in the morning, and when nobody waits for you at night, and when you can do whatever you want, what do you call it? Freedom or loneliness? I want so much that is not here and do not know where to go. When I say that basically writing is a hard hustle, I don't mean that it is a bad life if one can get away with it. It's the miracle of miracles to make a living by the typer. Being alone never felt right. Sometimes it felt good, but it never felt right. I kept writing not because I felt I was so good, but because I felt they were so bad. Including Shakespeare, all those. The stilted formalism, like chewing cardboard. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. The best often die by their own hand just to get away, and those left behind can never quite understand why anybody would ever want to get away from them. Death is nothing, brother. It's life that's hard. The 9 to 5 is one of the greatest atrocities sprung upon mankind. You give your life away to a function that doesn't interest you. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. We're all going to die, all of us. What a circus. That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities. We are eaten up by nothing. Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. Be on the watch. There are ways out. There is a light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness. There will always be something to ruin our lives. It all depends on what or which finds us first. We are always ripe and ready to be taken. Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must live. There is loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of a clock's hand. You have to die a few times before you can really live. Sometimes I've called writing a disease. If so, I'm glad that it caught me. Writers are desperate people, and when they stop being desperate, they stop being writers. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. She knew what she wanted, and it wasn't me. I remember awakening one morning and finding everything smeared with the color of forgotten love. Genius might be the ability to say a profound thing in a simple way. I wasn't much for a petty thief. I wanted the whole world or nothing. It's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. If you have the ability to love, love yourself first. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it, but you laugh inside, remembering all the times you felt that way. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. Stop insisting on clearing your head. Clear your F-seeking heart instead. A free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it. Basically, because you feel good, very good when you are near or with them. No light goes out until it goes out. Let's fight as men, not rats. Period. Sadness is caused by intelligence. The more you understand certain things, the more you wish you didn't understand them.